Hello everyone, Larcenies is here, and welcome back to another Larcenies reaction. Let's do another Paragon character. Comes out tomorrow. This is Wukong. Supposed to be a new carry in the game. Comes out tomorrow, like I said. I've been waiting for the overview. Just came out today. They're cutting it close, cutting it close. So I'm gonna see his announcement trailer. I'm gonna talk about what I see, and we'll go back to the overview, and then we're gonna talk about everything in together. So let's go.
An honorable student demonstrates many virtues. He shows strength, cunning. Most of all, he shows wisdom and respect.
Okay, that was the announcement trailer of Wukong. Monkey King, apparently. So he looks interesting. He can run under the air like Crouching Tiger. He has a nice little backflip that slams his staff into the room. Look like he pushed someone or he pushed someone into stuff. I'm guessing the Shadow Clone is his ultimate. He looks really interesting. Very cool. He seems very annoying to fight. The fact that he looks like he's gonna be all over the place. So I expect his mobility to be off the charts. Like I said, with his moves, it looks like the Shadow Clone's his ultimate, obviously. The push move, whatever he did, that move with the staff, maybe, I don't know what kind of idea was that. I don't know what move is what, because maybe it's like two different moves. Maybe the staff slam is one, and then the run away, like run them. I think there's another one, but it's very weird, very cool. Idea for character. He looks like he's all over the place, not in a bad way, and he looks really interesting. So let's go to his overview. I don't know why it was played already, but whatever. I'll probably speed up just to make sure it was probably playing in the background without my knowledge. Oh well. Let's raise volume. Alright, let's see what he's made of.
Wukong and Feng Mao used to be traveling companions. When Wukong became too annoying, Feng trapped him in a cave and left. 100 years later, Wukong is free and on his way to Agora to resume annoying Feng Mao. Wukong is a deadly and elusive melee carry, capable of farming faster than any other hero. Focus on building items to maximize your damage output. Control aggression allows the Monkey King to swap between an offensive and evasive stance. Wukong's abilities will have different effects depending on which stance he's in. Control aggression also comes with a passive component, giving a small chance that enemy minions will look visually distinct. If Wukong last hits these minions while in his offensive stance, he will gain bonus card power. Landing the killing blow in his evasive stance will grant him health. Cloudwalker grants the Monkey King a double jump. In the offensive stance, the double jump will end with Wukong slamming his staff into the ground, dealing damage and slowing enemies in the area of effect. In his evasive stance, Cloudwalker will allow Wukong to walk on air after his double jump. This mobility tool is great for navigating teamfights or traversing terrain. Staff of Legend allows the Monkey King to extend his polearm. In the offensive stance, Staff of Legend deals damage and knocks enemies to the length of the staff, displacing your target. You can use it to push threats away, or push enemies into bad situations. In the evasive stance, Wukong will plant his staff and launch himself into the air with a directional jump. While in his evasive stance, Wukong can be very difficult to isolate. And finally, your ultimate is 84,000 hairs. Anytime the Monkey King strikes a minion, hero, or structure, he will create a clone of himself. This clone cannot move, and deals damage in a radius around the clone, based on a percent of Wukong's damage. 84,000 hairs allows Wukong to very quickly cut through his enemies. And when paired with control aggression, Wukong can farm faster than anyone else. When engaging enemies, be mindful of which stance you're in. Your offensive stance will allow you to fight your enemies, but offers no means of escape. Your evasive stance will allow you to remain elusive, but offers no means of damage. Engage fights with precision and patience. If you try to take on too many enemies at once, even your clones won't be able to save you. Tear through your enemies as the legendary Monkey King, Wukong.
Wow. Okay, that was cool. That was really cool. Badass right there. So he's able to he has stances. That's so cool. So he has a elusive stance, and he has an aggressive stance. Pretty much a fighting stance, and pretty much just a dodging stance. That's an interesting idea right there. Wow, that's cool. I like the fact that they're being a little bit more inventive with these characters. Having a guy who can switch stances off the fly, that seems really cool. Very, very helpful. I want to know this, like, what kind of cooldown, how much is the cooldown to switch from one stance to another? Is it immediate, or is it just you can just toggle it on and off like this? Also, how much mana does that burn? Seems very helpful for him farming as well, because in his offensive stance, he can just do it and get good, nice. If a minion glows, I guess he'll get the kill. If he gets the kill, he gets a lot more points. Helps him reach cards faster than other people. He looks like he has a lot of passives, honestly, because his ultimate, I was paying attention to it. His ultimate didn't have a cooldown rate. It just happens. So how does that work? Is this unlimited? If that's the case, if you stack a lot of attack speed in this guy, he's gonna be fast as hell, and he could just summon a whole bunch of shadow clones on you. That seems very dangerous. Now, I do see a downside for this guy. He's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's just kind of hard to see though. Aside from the fact that he's probably gonna have low health due to the fact that he's a carry, so he could be really based on the damage output that he's doing and the speed that he has. So light steel looks like he's essential for this guy. It looks like he needs speed and damage, maybe penetration for armor guys. But his weakness, aside from his health, is the fact that if you're while you're playing with this guy, you need to pay attention to what stance you are in. You need to know that, okay, I'm in the offensive stance, I can fight now, and you need to know when you're in the defensive stance so you can run away. Not knowing which stance you are can be the death of you, and I can see that a lot. This guy, he doesn't look like he can tie well with phase, and I think this is the first time. Let me wait for the cups pass. Thank you. I think it's the first time they actually brought out a melee carry, because they're mostly all range based. So I think this is the first melee based carry that they have. I think, I'm not sure. I gotta look through it again, but I think he is the only first. He's the first melee base. Now they said that he grows cards faster than anyone else. So that seems to me that he can be in two places. He could be on a lane, and he could be in the jungle farming up cards to catch people off guard. The fact that he can be elusive and damaging at the same time makes him very unpredictable. I seen, for the record, when I was watching it, I was staring so hard because he can equip corruption cards. That's one of his card points. I seen the card that looked very, very familiar. My cat scratching my pillow, but I seen one that looked very familiar. It was corruption. I don't know what his second one will be. If I had to guess, what would be his second one? I doubt it's corruption intelligence, but corruption fury. They already made someone with this. I don't know, corruption. Corruption. What they haven't made? They took out people with pure card builds, so he's not gonna be pure corruption. He might be corruption growth, corruption, and fury, which I doubt. Or maybe just like corruption intelligence, which would be still can work because intelligence has a lot of power cards as well, though. I don't know. This guy is interesting. I see him very. He looks very cool, very all around the place. Just crazy. Very cool character. Very cool character. As his overall look, not into the monkey thing, but hey, you know what? They have that. Monkey. It's cool. I'm not against it. It's different. I like the fact that they're changing it up. I like the fact they keep experimenting with different classes. Like I said, they have Revenant with the dimension thingy. They have Phase, a bit of the ability to like slow, the ability to like leash and save people out, get out of harm's way, and kind of give that overcharge of like of a buff, a super buff. And now they got this guy with like the stances. Paragon's going to a different route. This guy may be very, like I said, it's going to be difficult to hold him down. But once you hold him down, that's his weakness. People that stun him, people that can freeze him in one place for just even a brief period of time. So people like FaZe, Bella, Allura, all these people that can slow him down, stop him in his tracks. They're gonna be the death of him if they're smart enough. Playing against this guy is gonna be very difficult to keep hand of because he looks like he's all over the place. Like I said, I'm gonna rate him a 9. He's gonna be one of the highest ones I rated, just due to the fact that his stances are kind of cool. His ultimate doesn't look like it is a passive. It doesn't look like it has a cooldown. I want to know more about this guy. I can't wait to play with him. It's really interesting because, like I said, the breakdown showed. Like I said, the overview showed me enough, but the breakdown will show me everything. And when I get to more hands-on with this guy, I'm gonna experience him. So, said the video won't be tomorrow. I know that for a fact because it's gonna take me a while to get used to those stances and stuff. But I'm gonna try my best to get a good breakdown, show his flaws and his weaknesses, his strengths. But like I said, I'm liking where the direction Paragon's going. Very cool. Keep in mind, free to play. Paragon's free to play. This guy is free to play. You do not need to pay money for this guy. You do not need money to pay FaZe, Revenant, Ying, Allura, Shimby. All these people I broke down. They're all free. They're all free to play. Try it out. If you don't like it, delete it. It's that simple. Play the game. Hey, you know what? Tried it. It's not for me. Delete it. If you get it for PlayStation, look me up and I'll play with you. So like I said, look forward to Kwan's breakdown. Wukong's breakdown. Look forward to Wukong's live test. Because I did this with FaZe, but I'm gonna do it with Wukong too. I'm gonna start doing it with every character that comes on Paragon. I will stream him on YouTube. I'm gonna play with him tomorrow. It'll be around the morning time, so 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So sorry for the guys that don't wake up that early, but maybe 1 o'clock in the night, in the afternoon too. So depends on what time I sleep and wake up. But I'm gonna play with him tomorrow. I'm gonna try him out, and we'll see him together. You're gonna see my honest reaction. I'm gonna commentate if you guys want to chat, talk about anything. I'm there for you guys. I'm gonna be playing distracted, trying to break down this. Well, not break down, but pay attention to him. But I will be there. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be playing with this guy live, so that way you can see that my breakdowns are not like this random. Like I'll be playing against the computer, yes. And if you wonder why you play against the computer, not people, it's because when new characters come out, they're so hot. They're hot topic, and they take a while to pick. So look forward to it. Said guys, hope you guys enjoyed. See, if you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to see more Larcenies reactions. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's any other games you want me to react to. Like I said, there's a lot of games coming out. I haven't seen any much. But you'll be like, hey, look, Shadow Mordor, check Destiny, this, that. The reason why I don't check them out is because I want to wait for a little bit more data. But I'm telling you guys, I said it's all for you. But I'll see you next time.